Marijuana will soon be available legally in one part of North Carolina, but not the rest, and that is bringing in a lot of questions and whether you can get a prescription for it and whether you can even bring the pot, medical or not, back home. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger went looking for answers and found many of those are still up in the air.
About 3 hours west of here, you will soon be able to buy pot legally. The Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians recently started allowing patient card applications for medical marijuana statewide. You may be wondering, though, can you bring that pot back here to Charlotte without repercussion? Well, as we found out, that answer is complicated, and it's still being worked out.
I've represented folks that come from California or come from these states where it's legal, and they have medical marijuana cards, and they bring their medical marijuana, and they've been pulled over. I've represented numerous clients like that, and they say, well, hey, here's my medical marijuana card, and the officer very politely, hopefully, says, well, thank you very much, but that doesn't hold salt in our state.
And such is the reality now when it comes to marijuana in North Carolina. The Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians in the western part of the state recently approved pot on their tribal lands and recently opened up medical marijuana applications to those with cards statewide. But even with all that,
the state law as we sit here today is marijuana is illegal.
Mark Giton is with the law firm of Giton and Meredith, which handles, among other areas of practice, drug offenses. He noted that even doctors could come into some trouble for even prescribing medical marijuana. This isn't a Carolina issue, it's nationwide. Numerous studies have shown a hesitancy to prescribe marijuana, partly due to federal law or the potential of jeopardizing the ability for a doctor to prescribe medication at all, or due to lack of evidence that it could help with a certain condition. We reached out to several medical providers and organizations about this. They either did not get back to us or had no comment on the position. But the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians did get back to us, noting that they are still working on legislation for marijuana regulation on their land and saying that they wanted to get everything done right. But for now, even if it is done right here, there's a question on what will happen once that pot is off tribal lands.
Interesting enough, the different district attorney's office in different counties have taken different stances if they're going to prosecute marijuana or not.
One of the counties that you have to go through to get back to Charlotte is Jackson County in western North Carolina. It's where part of the Cherokee Indian Reservation is. We made a point of asking law enforcement there if pot crackdowns are going to be a focus there. They actually told us no. They say it's one thing if it's a traffic stop and pot's found, but their big concentration right now in terms of drugs is in opioids. And uptown, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.